Sein versteckt. Zurück. Woo! It took for bloody ever to get fucking up tonight. But we're here now. We're ready to go. Got a useless booster pack. I'll never use it because I don't need any more reputation and I never spend my money on anything anyways. Lovely. I would have preferred the crew credits. Which is fucking ridiculous too. I don't need them either because I usually make more than enough money in game where I don't have to spend a single fucking dime. We're at the tip of Los Angeles. Don't know what the fuck we're doing out there, but that's obviously the last place I was when we played last week. We need to head out here. Because it's summit time. Yeah. So, it's the last event of the month. Huge rewards. Lots of fun. The only downside is it's going to be lots of solo fun. I don't think I have any mates on. Which is not surprising. It's really not. Depressing, yes. But not the end of the world. Anytime you want to cooperate game, there you go. Dude, shit. Fluffy, welcome to the broadcast. You couldn't have just popped in and said hello instead of hit me with a bombshell? Jeez. So I guess it's a dumb question to say, welcome to the broadcast, how you doing tonight, huh? I'm sorry to hear that. Relationships are fickle. I'm pretty sure I've told you that before. The only reason why I've been married for 8 years is because I'm with my wife, who doesn't give a damn. She loves me to death. And I love her to death. It's one of those things you can't rush. I apologize for yawning. I'm rather tired. Don't know why. I've heard that one before. What that is she's scared. Okay? The only reason why I say that it's because she's scared is because usually when they say that it's because everything's moving too fast, or it's not moving fast enough and she's afraid that it's not going to work because it's going to take too long to get to the point that she thinks it's a reasonable relationship. Okay? So keep her around, keep her in contact, keep an eye on her, but don't be creepy about it, that kind of jazz. And you'll probably get a hold of her soon. Okay, man? Don't think of it as the end of the world. I went through many women before I met my Katie baby. And some of them I thought were going to be spectacular. And they were just a waste of my time. Quite the bombshell starting off a broadcast talking about life lessons and shit. You know what, though? It's okay. Tonight might be one of those nights. I'd be happy to talk about personal problems with you guys and things that you want to try and fix. I'm all for it. Just don't be surprised at some of the answers I give you aren't what you're expecting. And if that's what it takes to get you guys in here for a consistent amount of viewing time, that's what I'll do. Oops. I don't know why I'm trying to pass all this traffic. I don't need to get near misses or anything like that. I'm just racing. There you go. Isn't that the exact same thing I just said? I'm not an expert when it comes to relationships, man, but I've been with the same woman for almost 9 years. Some people may not think that's something to be proud of, but I would be. Most of my relationship advice is pretty solid and based on past experiences. So I hope that you and your lady friend can still stay friends, Fluffy. And that when the time comes, you guys can give it another shot. Alright, Meta, welcome to the broadcast. Buddy, how you doing tonight? My kitty baby's by far my longest. It's a good solid length of time. You can try and keep them alive, you can get rid of them, Fluffy. I never used flowers for anything because I can't keep them alive. Give them to your ma. Just a random gesture towards your ma and be like, hey ma, I got flowers, here you go. Yeah, Meta, we all know you're a fucking freak. This is really hard to keep this car on the road. This is a dirt road and this car is not meant for dirt. Oh, fuck yeah. I'd say so. constantly showing up and you're constantly talking about her, so why the fuck not, man? That was great. And that's fucking awesome too, Fluffy. The Ruiner 2000's a blast. Well, that sucks. Tell your team to fuck off. If they got a problem with it, they can suck your donkey dick. Right? The Ruiner 2000 mission meta, that was a little while ago, wasn't it? Like last week or some shit? Why was it the best? Don't get me wrong, it's a fun mission, but why was it the best for you? Huh. I don't know what the song was, Meta. I don't remember, buddy. You gotta think, I do a lot in between weeks, man. Oh. I have no idea then. I don't remember that at all, Meta. I'm sorry. Okay. Exactly. I have to turn my music off when I play GTA if I'm broadcasting it, because it gets copywritten. Now, speaking of copywritten stuff, I need to check my Batman Arkham video last night, because there was a song playing that I thought might get copywritten. And everything I've loved. Sighed. I sighed looking in. My heart lied. Awesome song. I'm still learning the lyrics to it. chapter in my life. On the beginning, I can see it in my eyes. Turns out you're not always right. You never had an end, and they went all alone. But all the time, I knew everything but blood. Everything I had, and everything I've loved. You want to be a CEO or get the bunker? I don't know which one is more profitable, but I can tell you this, getting CEO is cheaper. The bunker research and all the stuff that goes with it is extremely expensive. But wow, that's a dumb reason to report somebody. I thought girls like it when dudes took their time. Ah. Outside looking in, my heart lied. I'm gonna love seeing these guys in concert if I ever get the chance. Oh my god. Five Finger Death Punch is gonna blow my fucking mind. Although, from what I understand, one of the members is, out doing something else. Right now. Wow. Slow and steady wins the race, Fluffy. Maserati Gran Turismo. I don't have that car. So we're starting with drag racing. On the salt flats. Oh, man. Oops. Huh. I would have never known that. I had no idea the Jester was an NSX. Not a car I care for, man. But they probably don't have licensing in because it's easier for them to make up all these fantasy cars that look like real life cars and put all the rest of the budget into making the game what it is. If you look at GTA, it's one of the most expensive games ever made or some shit like that. It's one of the most expensive games ever made for a reason. Look at the stuff they keep adding and all the stuff they keep doing, and it never ends, and on and on and on. So because of the huge budget to make the game what it is, they probably didn't have a whole lot of budget left for licensing. That thing's far from a supercar. But a lot of people will agree that it is. Other people agree that it's not. I don't think it's a supercar. I think it's a really badass sports car. I won't deny that. Hey, I improved by .008. That's an itty bitty improvement. And everybody always has better or different tastes than me. What they think is better tastes, I should say. Oh wow, Space rocking a 24,000? Look at that. Muscle cars look better and can be just as fast as supercars. That's my biggest issue with people's obsession with super and hypercars. Yeah, sure, you'd take a little more modification to get a muscle car to be faster, but I'll tell you this, it'll sound better and look better. But that's my opinion, and everybody always seems to disagree with my opinion. Everybody's all about this JDM horse shit and it drives me nuts. My right rear tire wasn't spinning. That was weird. No, this is over. Oh, I don't care. 440 kilometers an hour? Yeah, it's pretty quick, alright, but they still don't look as good as muscle cars, is what I'm saying. I've seen muscle cars do it faster, man. You're not selling your point. Hell, I've seen a pickup truck that goes faster than that. What? That didn't count as a slide? Bummer. I mean, it's constantly shifting gears, isn't it? What about the looks of a supercar looks better than a muscle car to you? Supercars and hypercars are so angular and flappy and filled with holes and just... there's more shit on them than needs to be, and muscle car is a simple, sleek body with a big-ass engine under the hood. You don't need no fancy fenders and all that jazz. This is why you can't talk cars with me, because you'll never win. Like this dumbass drift car I'm driving right now. Nux, my friend, welcome to the broadcast. And yeah, it's totally worth getting. Because you can get it for dirt fucking cheap. You can get the Crewsin Wild Run Edition at your average Walmart, if you live in the United States, for $20. You can get the Crew Ultimate Edition for $30. There's only $10 more. And the Crew Ultimate Edition comes with all the DLC, all the special Season Pass cars, and a bunch of other shit that isn't really worth it. I've been playing it since the day it came out. On my 360, and now here. It's entirely on you if you want to spend your money on it. The physics are weird, it's very arcadey, and the community isn't very solid anymore. It used to be good, and the PvP is fucking terrible. Used to be good, but it's only good if you have friends and people you trust. The map's huge, there's hours of things to do. There's cars up the wazoo to fucking collect. There's hundreds of them that you can fuck with. And there's hundreds of different tuning specs. Didn't you just hear me say that the community is pretty much dead? Everybody's into all this other new shit that's coming out, like Overwatch and all this other super competitive bullshit, and I hate that. Competitive gaming isn't what it's all about. They're not. Supercars are not curvier than muscle cars, Fluffy. Supercars are angular and jagged, man. I think you got it backwards. Curves are nice and sweeping. And probably one of the reasons why I'm the only one you see streaming at Nux is because I'm the best. I'm kidding. I'm not the best, but I know I'm better than your average player. Always have been. Bullshit, the Koenigsegg doesn't have any angles like that. You haven't looked at the car too close, have you, buddy? The Koenigsegg does not look pretty. Wow, the truck wouldn't turn. Oh, heh. Got my controller lock on. Oopsies. Need to fix that. That's why you don't get Elite controllers. And the price of them are fucking ridiculous. Yeah, there we go. Full controller control. Full controller control. Sweet! Right. Crew's having a hard time. It's doing some really weird shit when I'm taking off. It's funny. Best street racing game? Depends on what you're looking for. This isn't technically a street racing game. This is an open world MMO. This is supposed to be an MMO car PG. That's the joke that they tried to run with, and it was fucking terrible. Why are you doing that, truck? 3 times in a row you went all the way over to the left, even though I'm pushing you to the right. But the whole basis of the crew was to be able to seamlessly connect people from all over the world to race at any given point and have a ball. Oh, come on, crew. Work with me here. You're supposed to be putting on a show, not fucking up left and right. The crew's physics are questionable at best, so don't come to this game if you're looking for, like, realism. Because there's none. Ugh. You people in your fucking JDM. The 350Z's such a terrible car. It's so noisy and bouncy and lightweight. It's irritating. But, yeah, the Most Wanted franchise. The original Most Wanted franchise. Back in the 90s and whatnot. Or not 90s, 2000s. It would be mid-2000s. That the Most Wanted franchise got rebooted, was the best. That was good. can't turn to the right. It's really shallow. Oh yeah, Nux. I love cars inside and out. And I have my specific preferences, and I can tell you why certain cars are bad and why they're not bad and all that other stuff, just because that's what I've done my entire life. My dad was a master mechanic. He raised me to love cars and learn as much as I can about them. The only downside is I was raised to hate certain types of cars. Namely, it was JDMs, but I didn't like them to begin with. I didn't find them interesting or intriguing. I still don't. I gotta unplug my fucking controller. There's something going on here. Give me a sec. You're gonna lose my voice. Not that it's a big deal. Half you guys don't like listening to me anyways. But I'm gonna unplug my controller and reset it. Okay. Waiting for the controller to resync here. Subarus? Yeah, automobiles are fun. They're by no means superior vehicles, but they're a lot of fun to play around in. And if you only fell in love because of Fast and the Furious, you've been taught the wrong thing about cars, my friend. If you really want to fall in love with cars, you need to watch Steve McQueen's Bullet, Smokey and the Bandit. What's another good one? Starsky and Hutch, the TV series. The original. There's an old cop TV show that you need to watch, too. That'll teach you the real love of cars. There we go. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't know how much of it you heard, but if you only fell in love with cars because of Fast and the Furious, man, you don't know the right thing about cars. Just saying. So I unplugged my controller, reset it, resynced it. I use a wired controller because I got sick of paying for battery packs. Because my battery packs kept going out. Hopefully, we can run this monster truck run nice and smooth now. We have full steering control. We'll take the Rado out, but if we still can't get a good score, we'll have to repair the Challenger. Not that it's a big deal. I got millions of fucking dollars in this game. It's almost as bad as Horizon 3. I got millions of dollars there, too. Almost 40 million. I love how this truck still has the tiny-ass spare tire in it. Even though... Okay. We got full controller support back. We are 100% connected, but now I'm not used to the sensitivity. It's gonna be a rough night, guys. Canvas is having one of those days. This Rado's unruly. I haven't used it in a long time. Watch the emotes there, buddy. For now, you didn't get hit with it, but my MooBot moderator bot will jump on your ass if you put too many. No, I don't want to have to give you a warning. Ugh. The fucking Skyline, seriously? Why? That car is not impressive. I can't understand people's obsession with it. I don't even think it looks good. Oh, there's a fucking tree there. I mean, the paint design and the vinyls were pretty fucking cool, but the thing was not a good looking car. It didn't even perform that well either. The only Skylines that did any good were ones that are super fucking modified, man. It's ridiculous. What the hell was that? I think physics decided to give up again. If you're gonna talk about any car that Paul had that was fucking cool, talk about a Supra. That one I thought was okay. But my world's more fire-breathing, big horsepower V8s. Blower heads and extra spikes. Tires that are bigger than the car. We're gonna have to repair the Challenger. There's no way I can get a good score with the vehicles I have. So we'll exit out of this and we'll repair everything and come back in, and we should be able to get a good score because this isn't gonna work. I like foreign cars too, just not JDMs. I didn't find them fascinating. I like BMWs and Mercedes, although I've started to lose interest in them because they keep making the same fucking car over and over and over again. They used to make really good crazy shit. Now they don't. After 2005, I kinda gave up on BMW and Mercedes. '90s, I gave up on Lamborghini. That was the last year they made a decent looking Lambo. I love Jags. Jaguars are awesome. What the fuck is my truck doing? My favorite Jag's the XJ220. Jaguar F-Type R. It's a good one. I already repaired it. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, now that we've got a repaired Challenger, we should be able to knock out a good score. I'm sorry that you've seen the same event 3 times in a row and it's just been a disaster, but first it was a controller and then it was an unrepaired vehicle. Believe it or not repairing a vehicle in this game has an effect on it, even though everybody says it doesn't. Most people drive with assists on. I don't. There isn't one. The new Need for Speed is a complete, utter pile of shit. And there hasn't been a good racing game for street racing to come out in fucking years, man. The racing game genre is making a turn towards going obsolete. There's no other way to put it. Good racing games, that is. You know, stuff like Midnight Club Dub Edition and the old school Need for Speeds and whatnot. Not the underground shit, that stuff was annoying as hell. I like Need for Speed Carbon, that was fun. But, the racing game is definitely not going where it used to be. The Crew is probably the most close to a street racing game you're gonna find that I can think of off the top of my head right now. And the Crew is old. It's been around for a while. The graphics are still pretty outdated and the physics are questionable at best. But it's a really fun game to meet up with friends and go racing. Just as long as you don't expect to have clean competition from randoms. Because if you're expecting clean competition from randoms, you're not going to find it. The community of crew people, or crew racers, is fucking terrible, and they're all dirty, dirty racers. It's awful. That's why you'll never see me play PvP. Which I know some of you can call me whatever you want for it, but the PvP is just that bad. I spend most of my time doing Free Drive Challenge events with my mates. Unfortunately, my mates aren't on tonight. Damn, I was hoping to land that front flip. Now, if you want an absolutely solid racing game that isn't necessarily a street racing game, pick up Forza Horizon 3. Better graphics, better physics, a lot more fun. And a really good community. I wasn't paying attention and drove right into that fucking pillar. Nice. Gotta love the crew physics, man. They're so fucking weird. That's the kind of run I was looking for. Agreed, Fluffy. I'm very excited for the Crew 2, and I already intend on having it pre-ordered. And I will be getting the Ultimate Edition of the game because that's what I did with the regular Crew, because I bought the Crew 3 motherfucking times. Yeah. Point that out to you, Nux. When the Crew first came out, it was a disaster. It was unfinished and there were bugs everywhere, especially on the Xbox 360 version, which is what I started with. But I still dumped thousands of hours into it. And then it stopped working. So I got rid of it. Figured out why it wasn't working, bought it again. Went through it, everything was fine, picked up where I left off. bought the season pass. A month or two later, it stopped working again, and they wouldn't fix it. So I said, fuck it. I'm not fucking around with this anymore, and bought an Xbox One. The very first game I bought was Mad Max. It was the whole reason I bought the fucking Xbox One to begin with, by the way. And then shortly after that, like a couple weeks later, I decided, you know what, I'm going to buy the Crew again and see if it's any better on the Xbox One. It wasn't. And I had to buy it all again. I had to buy the Crew. I had to buy the Crew expansion pass, and I had to buy the Crew season pass all over again. Because it didn't store it in a Ubisoft Uplay cloud like it was supposed to or some shit. I don't know what the deal was. And then my game stopped working and I had to buy it again. Because the disc was fucked up. There was a coding error on the disc somewhere. Whatever the fuck that means. So yeah. Not fun. I've spent too much money and too much time on this game, but I still fucking love it. So I'm probably going to end up doing the exact same thing with the Crew 2. Meta was the only game I had friends on. Well, that fucking sucks. We hit a tree. I'm really bad on motorcycles. That's the one thing I will say in the Crew I'm absolute shit at, is driving the motorcycles. Also, it doesn't help that their motorcycle physics fucking suck. You're turning into gunmen? Whoa. I don't know if you should be saying stuff like that, GT. Shift, you stupid monkey. Motherfucker. Fucking hate motorcycles, man. They're so bad in the Crew. At least they're here, but they're so bad. We'll go slow. Then pick it up. Gundam's awesome, Meta. Speaking of Gundams, actually, a couple weeks ago I built myself a little miniature Charizard. That was fun. And by miniature I mean it's not even a foot tall. Ah, I missed the ramp because the bike can't fucking turn. Come on. Wow. There's a cow running on a fence. Your fucking bike physics are so dreadful. Nah, that's good, Meta. Where the fuck are all the ramps? These are such shit-tastic ramps, too. They're really small. Where's my big whopper ramps? It's a fucking caravan. We're in a trailer park. There's a ramp. Jumping over a diner. Eh. We just phased through a building. I cannot stress how shitty this motorcycle is handling right now. It is terrible. Come on! It wouldn't shift! Planes? What, GT? What? Okay, hold up. GT blew something up and Meta is going off about planes. What the hell happened? Read up with the chat a little bit and maybe you can see. Oh yeah, dude. They're adding planes, boats, that's it. You're gonna have motorcycles, monster trucks, cars, obviously, planes, boats, all that jazz. Sounds spectacular to me. I can't wait to experiment with them. I'm probably gonna have the most fun with the planes. Indeed, a bendy map. I haven't seen any proof of the F1 cars being thrown in there yet, Fluffy. So I'll have to trust you on that. Oh shit, it's a super jump. Yeah, but how often does a trailer actually show everything that's going to be in a game, Fluffy? I don't really care for F1 cars, but that would still be cool to see them added in the crew. And what do you mean you'll go full pilot? I don't understand that statement, GT. I didn't have any nitrous. I'm not going fast enough. Yeah, don't do that, GT. You'll drive everybody insane. On my nerves. You don't call out racing lines unless you're talking to your teammates. The only reason why I always have to yell about lines is because you cut in on them and fuck everything up for everybody. Following a proper race line is something that everybody should do, especially if they know what a proper race line is. It's not something that I do specifically to make the game more realistic. That was rough. Not a Ducati. Why is a Ducati on the top of my list of dirt vehicles? What the fuck? Not bad, Fluffy. I remember the first time I got over $300,000. It was a couple weeks after the game was released. GTA is another one of those games that I've been playing pretty much since its inauguration. No, not set waypoint. Fast travel, you dumbass. You'll be driving all day. You gotta save all the driving for the crates. Oh, you fucked up feelings again. Looks like either... No, this will be straight. I'm gonna have to go on the faster vehicle. We could probably get away with a dragster on this, but I'm not gonna. Just gonna use this circuit. An old school Ferrari. Fuck, I clipped something. We'll look at that and hit it from the other side and see if it's more efficient. The straight line on that was definitely faster, but it didn't seem like the score was racking up too much because it kept having dodging traffic. So we'll see what happens. All that speed lost because I had to dodge fucking traffic. So it doesn't matter which way you go. The traffic's heavy in this spot. Nah. Not gonna happen. Can't do it going that way. Too much traffic. So we'll hit it again going this way, and then that'll be that. We'll move on to the next stunt. See where we stand in the summit, do our free drive stunts, and then we'll start our free drive challenges and crates. Since I don't have any mates on to play with, change how I do things. Sad face. There's too much traffic, man. Damn. Yeah! We already got our medal, so that wreck was acceptable. I think I've only successfully broken into the base in an online free mode for GTA and flown out with a jet twice. It's really bad. Racing line skill. Interesting. Wonder if it's in the dirt. We'll have to find out on our way there. Excuse me. Really? Really? There was nothing there for me to get stuck on. Lame. Whoa. But I guess it's the advantage of being out in the salt flats. Alright, why's the chat stopped? What's that about? Come on, guys. Oh shit. Those poles don't break. Don't run into those. I saw that coming and I just drove straight into it. I don't know why. Looks like we're heading off-road. Yep, we're heading off-road. Our raceline skill is in the dirt. Raid vehicles tend to work better for these because they have better traction. But the Ram's fast enough. Actually, it's too fast if we fucked up on the first corner. Poop. And it tells you to take the weirdest racing lines around these corners when you do these racing line skills. Some of them don't make any sense. Yeah, it's not going to be possible. Big guy's too loose. Alright, so we'll have to go with a raid vehicle. Sad face. Oh yeah, my octopus ruff. I forgot about this thing. Ah, fuck. This guy definitely needs some more upgrades, so we'll probably have to hit this with a better vehicle. So the Ram's too slidey because it's a dirt spec. This thing's just not upgraded enough. It wallows and wobbles all over the fucking place. We'll get it done, don't worry. Lord Viper, welcome to the broadcast, my friend. How you doing tonight? So we'll use another Ram. But I know this Ram won't slide all over the place. This is one of my starting raid vehicles. A lag spike? Ouch. You don't have to censor yourself on this channel, Viper. You can swear all you want, just be careful what you say. If it offends somebody, they'll let you know. And, of course, don't be a nuisance, you know. Speak. Well, don't speak, but type with... Ah, damn it! At least some sense of decency, you know. That was fucking terrible. I slid off the road like 3 fucking times because I was trying to read. Y'all are distracting. Someone else has a jet? I don't. I don't see a dogfight in your future. I see you getting shot in the back with you least expecting it. It's usually what happens in GTA, Fluffy. Aww. I wheedled too much. Now we're only gonna get a gold. Dang. Aw, yeah, 1497. Woohoo! So we'll have to hit it from the opposite direction. Because that was a perfectly clean run, it just wasn't giving me any points. So what that tells me is this run's meant to be done backwards. Which sucks. Because it's on a dirt road. It should stay on a dirt road and be cool. Instead of resorting to the same old asphalt as always. I'd love to take you up on that Viper, but I have no idea who you are, man. If you're gonna hang out with me, you gotta hang out with my chat and viewers. That's my rules. And you have to do it until I deem it fit. I know that's weird, but trust me, I'm very picky and particular about the people I play with. Nice meta. Fucking pothead. But that's the way I've done it for however long I've been broadcasting now. It's over a year, I'll tell you that much. It'll be 2 years come November. Ah, shit. So I actually very well could do this in a red vehicle. I didn't realize that it was going to follow the dirt all the way down. Mainly because I didn't know there was a dirt road going that way. So we'll have to retry that. But now that we know it's pretty much a straight shot with a couple turns thrown in, we'll be good. I don't. I fucking hate that, Fluffy. I'd rather be working. YSD streamer, do me a favor and take the time to read my biography or look at the panels below. You know the answer to your question, mate. And everybody who asks, get the same answer, buddy. Fucking rims. I don't need rims. My truck's fine the way it is. No, it drives me nuts, but I have to work. I have to do something. That's terrible. You shouldn't make jokes about that, Fluffy. Well, that's their fucking problem, YSD, because I took a long time getting my channel to look the way it does. Even if it doesn't look that amazing to you, for me, what my channel looks like took me fucking ages. I'm terrible with computers. And if you followed a long time ago, then there's no way in hell I'm gonna remember you. Frank Castle's my second love. Yes, sir. I plan on pre-ordering it as soon as it's available for pre-order, and I'm getting the Ultimate Edition because you know it's going to have one. Ah, shit. I've spent enough time and money on the crew that I have to keep the tradition going. There's no way in hell I'm going to walk away from it. I had no interest in Need for Speed Payback. Watch the trailer, watch some of the gameplay. It kind of like, it's ripping off of the Burnout franchise and throwing in a storyline. It was really weird to me. That's what it felt like. Looks good. Looks like it'll be a lot of fun, but it's not going to be Need for Speed, which bothers me. I knew we were hitting him. I signed up for the beta months ago. As soon as I got my notification email saying, "Hey, Canvas, the Crew 2's coming soon. Check it out." I'm like, "Oh, sign me up for the beta." I was supposed to be part of the private beta too. Didn't happen. I constantly joke about how Ubisoft should sponsor me. Because I spend so much time and money on the game. You've never been a part of a beta? Bummer, man. I have. I've been a part of many betas. Man, that can be taken wrong if you don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing? That is something I don't divulge, Viper. I've been around long enough to be your dad, is what I usually tell people. Old enough to be your dad, but not old enough to be your grandpa. I don't give out my real name, don't give out my age. I didn't mean to click on that. Shit. Now I have to restart my stunts. I have no idea why SD. No idea. I know, right? Meta, that's what it's like. But apparently he's been followed for a while. What? We just did a location one. I don't fuck with credit cards, man. Buddy, it's a little bit over a year. Where the fuck have you been? Hey, Viper. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Much appreciated. Us old timers gotta stick together. You've been up your own ass? That's terrible, YSD. I mean, if you're gonna be up anybody's ass, you should be up a girl's ass. Or your boyfriend's ass if you're into that. It doesn't matter to me. But you shouldn't be in your own ass. Don't stick things in your pooper. And technically, we're not old when we get to our 30s. I think old is considered middle-aged by most people. I know it makes me feel old when I hear people say, "Oh man, I'm only like 16." Oh my god. I remember when I was 16, it was years ago. A Skate 3 streamer, you're gonna abandon me for a fucking skateboarding game? Fuck you, YSD. Get out of my channel. How dare you? I'm kidding. Go do what you gotta do, man. Skate 3 is a fantastic game. I still have it. It's so much fun to fuck around with. I disagree with that one. I make sailors jealous. That sounded like a missus in the background. She must be getting up and getting ready for work. She'll probably drop in a second and give me like an evil stare or something. Back to Vegas. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Airport. Where's my damn coffee? Nah. My missus don't drink coffee because she knows I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. It makes me sick. This pole always bothers me, and it always will. Why aren't you on the sidewalk? I'm stuck in the pole. Right. Got one of those, what, where's my damn coffee stairs? Woo! That's such a boring challenge, that one. There's no risk involved. It's not like you can blow your tires up. Oh, you got a Charger. 1969 Charger RT. This is my purple people eater, as I like to call it. For obvious reasons, as you can tell. Hey, no stopping by. Be sure to come back, man. Remember what I said about that girl. Don't give up on her, but don't be creepy about it. Da-da-da-da. Balls. I'm not interested in driving with you. I don't know who you are. There's a cop car back there. Most cycles in the crew suck. The physics for them bad. Used to be good? Aw, shit. They used to be good, and then they changed them and they were shit. And then they fixed them, and they were how they were supposed to be. And then they changed them again and combined the shit version with the good version and made what we have now, which fucking sucks. When the bikes were first released, they were really good. They were drivable. They handled beautifully. They were fast as fuck. They had all the traction in the world. There was nothing you could do wrong with them. And then they fucking got rid of that. It's just like, why would you do that? Really upset me. Really upset me in space, mostly. A lot of the other people didn't give a shit. Alright, fine. We'll slow down even more. There we go. Oh yeah, the 57 Cadillac Brotham. Thing's awesome. It's surprisingly fast. Which is one of my biggest issues with it, which is why I don't really drive it, is way too fast for a Cadillac. The Eldorado Brahman was not that quick. Thing's a fucking boat. Always has been. What's a boat? Nice one, Viper. Alright, works for me. I am unfortunately allergic to hops. Which really, really sucks because beer is so much cheaper than liquor. I think I just got into another motorcycle, didn't I? Yep, I did. Fucking stupid. I prefer dark liquors. Specifically, I like whiskey and bourbon. Jack, Jim, Johnny. Yepper. I also like good old Irish whiskeys. When it comes to bourbons, though, I think my favorite bourbon is probably Wild Turkey 101. That stuff is brutal. I've never had that. Never even heard of it. I'll have to look for it the next time I go to the liquor store. What? What are you doing, Viper? What the fuck? What does PM mean? Oh, personal message, duh. You mean whisper? You don't have to do it like that. You can just send it in my chat. Here, give me a second. I'll permit you. There you go. Let me know when you get the pic ready, and I'll give you permission to post the link in chat, and I'll just look at it in a second. Oh shit, we're already on stage 10. What am I doing? Just tell me when you're ready. Because if you post it without me giving you permission to, you'll get banned, and then I won't be able to click on the link. Alright, this is the nearest road. That's actually a freeway. That's our nearest platinum crate. Yeah, don't do that. Because that doesn't do me any good. I've been holding on, man. I hate how it always puts it in the center of the freeways. I'd like it to just start it on the right side of the road so that way I don't dodge fucking traffic the entire time. Oh damn, it's in the middle of a snowy ravine. So we'll take a dirt car to get there, but we'll use an actual off-road vehicle to run it, I think. Alright, sweet. You are now permitted. Go ahead, post your pic. I think the GPS got confused here. There's no guardrail there. You can just kind of... whatever. Too close to the sun. Fly me away. Just post the link in chat, man. You copy the link and then paste it down. I'm really bad with technology, but at least I know that, man. Come on. You don't know how to copy links? What the hell are you using, man? If you're on a computer, you just click on the link, right-click it, copy image, post, and then you paste the image in the chat bar. If you're on a phone, I think you like double tap it and it brings up a menu where you can copy it, and then you paste it in the chat bar. You're running out of time. You only got 3 minutes, man. Is your phone not cooperating with you? Oop, van. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit. Yep. We're good. What the fuck? Looks like this crate's just kind of in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's literally in the middle of fucking nowhere. Cool. Your phone's retarded? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't know much about phones, but I know my phone, you can tap on the photo and you'll get an option to save phone or not save phone, but save photo or copy image and all that stuff. It's alright. Don't stress over it. It's just a bottle of liquor anyways. Actually, let's see which direction this crate goes. Behind me, obviously. Alright. Huh. Yeah, that might work too. okay. That EMP shock sent me on a nice little off-road tour. That was fun.
This is air support. Target is still running, but we have a solid visual. That's 10-4.
Oh.
Heads up. We're intercepting. He's on my 6. Going for a takedown. Pursuit is looking good from up here. Copy. All cars.
Haha.
Pursuit entering our area. Move to assist pursuing
I didn't know what to do with that crazy move.
10-4.
We got a long run ahead of us. I just realized it says 10 miles on the GPS line. Fallout Boy! Nice Viper. Ah, come on! There was nobody near me. I have to say, beware, we're gonna ram them, and they aren't even close to me.
This is air support. Target is still running, but we have a solid visual. That's 10-4. Fat roadblocks have arrived on our
Quit that shit!
We read you.
Ah!
The road ahead of the target.
Made a couple of them drive off the cliff.
Priority 1 alert.
Worth it.
Units are to aid pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction. Locations on your screen. Heard and understood. I'm on his 6 control. We're gonna ram.
Ah. Stop that! Stop that!
We're running low on fuel, dispatch. Gonna have to bug out soon.
Fucking tree. You ruined everything. Hey, hot air balloons. Look at that.
Control, we've sealed the road. Roger. Heads up.
What the fuck?
Pursuit is looking good from up here, Control. Copy.
Unless the chopper can hit me with EMP hacks and shit, those cops weren't anywhere near close enough to activate one.
All cars.
One of the power-ups.
Pursuit entering our area. Move to assist pursuing officers ASAP.
Canvas does not approve. Oh, fuck you, Rado. Really? Out of all the vehicles to fuck me over, one of the ones I spent the most time on. Are you fucking serious again?
Still running, but we have a solid visual. Message received.
Yeah, you don't have permission anymore. I have to permit you again.
Keep clear. We're ramming. Negative effect on that attack. Target is still mobile. Target in sight, going for a pitch. I can't get in there. He's blocking me.
What the hell? Every time I activate an ability, they negate it.
Moving to disable the target.
Stop that!
Priority 1 alert. All units are to aid pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction. Locations
Fuck
on your
bags. Beat that.
screen. Black and white. Just taken out, Control.
I didn't know how to jump over the guardrail. I honestly didn't think I was going to clear it. I thought I was going to get stuck on it and grind it out. Nah, I don't need no backup.
Go 3, gonna stop him.
I typically do this by myself anyways.
Force in our hand here, intercepting.
Oh shit, there's a turn off there. Yeah, I pretty much do this by myself every Wednesday. I just like getting frustrated at the cops because it's funny. It's my attempt at being entertaining. Oh shit, that was a perfectly timed EMP shock to really screw me up. Lucky we didn't crash. Keep it together, tap the brakes a couple times, tap the brakes a couple of times. That wasn't what I told you to do. And we are now screwed because game says fuck you. Yeah. That should not have happened. But that EMP shock just before going over the ramp jerked me to the right. Couldn't stop. Gotta give him credit for that one. Fucking assholes. Hey, Rob Zombie, nice. That's great and all, man. But you just watch me on your phone. Why do you need to find me on PS4? I have no brakes. Whee! Wow. Even faster this time, they decide to fuck me over. That was cool. Well done, coppers. They're behaving like they typically do. Last couple of weeks, they've been very subtle when they're going against me and hunting my ass down. Now, they've been fucking full-blown steroid cop rage. They don't want me to succeed. Son of a bitch, man. That EMP shock really messed with me. The fuck is that moron driving? Really? That was dumb. Fernand was bouncing all over this place. Oh, come on! That's not normal. Front end doesn't usually bounce around like that. It must be heavily damaged.
Roger. Heads up. Roadblocks are in operation ahead of the target. All cars, we've got a high-speed pursuit entering our area. Move to assist pursuing officers ASAP. Heard and understood.
It acts like a magic 8-ball. You gotta ask it magic 8-ball questions.
Close behind, immobilizing. Intercept is at 1074, control. Repeat, intercept failed. Target is right behind me. I'm ending this. He's coming up on me fast. Gonna stop him. I got a window. I'm gonna shut them. I'm on his 6, control. We're gonna ram him. Priority 1 alert. All units are to aid pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction. Locations on your screen. Roger. He's almost shaking us, control. We're running low on fuel, dispatch. Gonna have to bug out soon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Proceed. He's dodging our attacks here.
Get the fuck out of the way, you idiot. Oh my god!
He's slipping away, control. Roadblocks are on
The
speed
fuck?
and operational. Copy that. All pursuit units be advised. Roadblocks are in place.
Do I want to know what the 3D experience is? Because it does not sound satisfying. I don't know how to feel about that. The fuck off my ass! Damn it! Why are they so violent tonight? What is going on? Come on! Jesus fucking pickles. Yeah, that's right. I said fucking pickles. Deal with it. These AI fucking police are on fire tonight.
This is air support. Target is still running, but we have a solid visual. We read you.
I had no brakes.
Almost out of it.
Ah, I wish, Viper, but I gotta work tomorrow.
Roger. Priority 1 alert. All units are to aid pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction. Locations on your screen. Copy that.
Not that kind of drink, Meta.
Running low on fuel, dispatch. Gonna have to bug out soon. Copy.
Darkness Navy 007. Welcome to the broadcast, man. Sorry I came in at a moment where I'm losing my fucking mind, but the police are treating me like horse shit right now.
Dispatch, we got a unit out of commission.
Which sadly is the norm for me when I do this fucking cops and robbers bullshit.
Be aware, we're gonna ram him.
Fuck off, coppers. Leave me alone. Cheerios are disgusting, man. They have no flavor. And it cannot be fixed with sugar, so don't you dare tell me that's all it takes.
Back up you can. All cars, we've got a high-speed pursuit entering our area. Crewsin pursuing officers ASAP. We read.
It's alright, Viper. I'll check it out after broadcast. Just don't leave after the broadcast ends tonight if you stick through the whole thing. And remind me to look it up. Darkness Navy, my friend, do me a favor and take time to read my biography or the panels down below, and you will get all the answers you need. Select my age, sex, and location. Know what I'm saying? Thanks for the follow, buddy. Much appreciated. Means a lot to me, it really does. Fuck off! I'll be here if the phone doesn't die. Well, you know.
Their support target is still running, but we have a solid visual. Copy.
Wow, that was some bullshit.
Ramming. Here's support to disengage and head to the location on your screen.
A Lotus Exige. That's what I was working on? Oh, shit. That's kind of cool. I don't mind the Lotus. It's a good looking car. The older Lotuses look the best, though. I wonder why there's a baby face next to that. That's weird. No problem, Viper. I ain't going nowhere. Ah, Baby Rage. It's a very interesting name. No, the gold crit's right down here. Well, I'll be damned. Not even gonna make a free drive challenge to it because it's too short of a run. Poop. Runs actually a little further than I thought it was. Groovy. I can't afford shit like that. I don't make enough money. And even if I did, I still probably wouldn't use it. I'm not very good with computers. Hungry guardrail! Just spit me out, that was funny. Alright. That works, Viper. That works. Fuck that sign. I would have destroyed any other car. Hey, challenge completed. I don't know what my challenge was, but I completed it. Woohoo! That's the way it usually feels, Viper, but you don't actually have a game. Oh, God, I couldn't see. You don't actually have the game to yourself. You just have nobody that's connected to you or synced up with you. I will tolerate this song until I figure out why it's on my playlist of Pandora mix stuff. The only clue I got as to why it's on my fucking Pandora is it's the Low Fidelity All-Stars, who do some really fun techno, hippie, 70s disco shit. It's a lot of fun. But it doesn't really fit with the rest of my music. My Pandora is full of weird. Just like I'm full of weird. Makes for some really good music, though. 1 minute you'll be listening to the soothing, relaxing sounds of BT, and the next song you'll have your face ripped off by Zardonic. And the G-forces of your head banging back and forth because it's that violent. I need a Mountain Dew. Bleh. Whoa. I've opened the case, opened it fucking wrong. Which means it was my wife, because she's the only one who opens the fucking case wrong. Do you use Spotify? Yeah, you can't get Spotify on consoles yet, man. Can you? And even if you could, I'd still rather use Pandora. I don't like having to search for my songs individually. I like random shit to be thrown at me in relation to music I've already listened to. Whoa. Come on, baby, tell me. I know why this is in my playlist now. Because it's just that fucking weird. I keep saying playlist. It's not a playlist. It's a random radio station. I don't ever take off until I know which direction I'm supposed to go because I don't want to be going halfway. Okay. I guess we're just gonna get arrested. Woo. What? What? I got an in extremis bonus, which means you got two to 1 seconds left on the option, and you got away. And then I got a 1 and got arrested.
All members be advised. Air support is inbound to your location. This is air support. We are on task.
Oh shit, man. I'm not doing it with a human. If you haven't noticed, I fucking stopped Gunshi, you dumbass. I'm not running from a human player. It's unfair. That's the one thing about the Wild Run Calling All Units expansion I do not approve of. When you're running as a transporter with a mate, your mate can fast travel to your position if they get too far back. And it has a limited amount of time between uses. If you're running as a cop and you're chasing a transporter, you have the exact same ability with no cooldown. Which means it is impossible to get away from a police car. It will not happen. The only time I ever managed to get away from somebody is when it was like a level 7. Because he didn't know how the game worked yet. The tab's running for 100 years. Pirate jet, pirate jet, pirate jet, pirate jet. Oh shit, I forgot to mark the box. Can't do the run to the box if I don't have a box marked. There it is. It's in the Mendocino Forest. That'll be a fun run. A little bit of straights, a little bit of curves, and a bunch of city driving. And maybe we can actually enjoy our cop chase. To an extent. As long as the AI aren't as brutal as they were than that last run. Oh my god. That last run was awful. With the Charger going through the snow. The cops were just on fire. They were not giving up. Welcome to Eureka! Eureka was actually the basis for a TV show on Sci-Fi. It was a lot of fun. Eureka! Good news, everyone! Ich brauch dich. So tomorrow we're going to be playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance again. We'll see how it goes. It worked out pretty well last time we played it. Got a lot of interaction. Totally nerded out because, you know, there's nothing better to do than nerd out when it comes to talking comic book characters. The missions, if I remember correctly though, were pretty boring. So let's hope the game picks up some speed and actually goes somewhere. In that game, I will leave it open for people to join me at 1:30, which will leave 1 hour left on the broadcast. Just like I do with Carmageddon. When it comes to Carmageddon, the last hour of the broadcast, I always try and get a multiplayer game going. The downside is I don't think a whole lot of people are going to buy Marvel Ultimate Alliance because it is old and underrated. But tomorrow I also require votes. Votes for the weekend's games. And I already received word that my roommates will be going up north, which means I get to be noisy. I hate living in a house with roommates. I fucking hate it. But me and my wife can't afford our own house just yet. I only got a part-time job. We can't afford a house until I get a better job or a second part-time job. One of those things has to happen. But my roommates are very fucking just like, meh, as soon as they hear any noise at night. Which makes it really difficult to do what I want to do because I set up a schedule to work around my wife's work schedule. And it just happens to coincide with late night. Which means I can't really be myself. I mean, you guys still get 100% me, I'm just not as obnoxious and exciting as I usually am. Call BS on what, Viper? Everything counts in large amounts. Leave it. Being normal? Being my normal self? No. You misinterpreted. There is nothing about me that's normal. Right now you're getting a very tame and calm version of myself. Trust me. I'm usually very loud, very obnoxious, and actually kind of violent. Because I firmly believe, what's the point in trying to Be calm and collected. It's boring. Everything counts in large amounts.
Fuel supplies running low, dispatch. Need to wrap this up soon.
Break that. Incoming.
Nah. Really? Fucking really?
We need to shut him down. Closing in.
I'm arrested.
Dispatch to air support. Disengage and head to the location on your screen.
They're really powerful tonight, man. They are on full force, and it is driving me insane. What? Oh, the crates reset. The crates have been moved around, which means all that racing we just did was wasted. I gotta find a new crate. Everything counts in large amounts. 23 miles. Yeah, no, that's not happening. We have to reduce that. It's already 2 o'clock. This song is